those who have always believed in reinvention, that they could recreate themselves in stories, who believed in worlds they could birth in their minds on paper with a kiss of their mouths that allowed for a better presentation of the facts and circumstances of the world, who knew that retreat could be life-saving, who knew of the goosebumps caused by the arrangement of a sentence.
When COVID first started, my creativity and my ability to understand the world through story and myself and my place in the world through my creativity and through storytelling, I felt rudderless for a little while. Like I felt like I couldn't read anything, couldn't really watch anything. I felt really divorced from my creativity in a way that was really disorienting in terms of helping me to realign my soul with like this national and global tragedy that was happening and how I could just like on a basic level get through the day. When Marissa first approached me about this and I really started settling into what it was that I wanted to say, I wanted to name the part of me and the part of other creatives that I was talking to who are like, I can't do anything. Like the play I was working on before this started, or the TV show, or the new novel feels irrelevant because this moment is so unknown. And so I started with myself and some of the very dark parts of my psyche. And then I just started speaking into the silence and into the unknown space of what we're living every day in our bodies, and both the like daily activities and then the larger unknown questions, and created this choreo poem that is for one voice or for many voices to speak across the silence.
If your partner is watching news every minute of every day because that is the way that he or she or they cope, and you cannot deal with another minute of the incompetence of the leadership, language breaks down, remember? People misuse words.
Part of the commission is recording a video that will go on Portland Center Stage's website and then at the Play at Home website, that it would be far more interesting than just me to ask a bunch of my friends to collaborate with me and create this collage of voices that spoke across the silence, but also across isolation and across literal distance traveled and across gender and across ethnicity and across age and across sexual orientation, so that it became this beautiful collage of the most beautiful parts of our humanity talking to each other.
You are not alone.
There is courage in the act of speech. Call out into the darkness.
Survival is an act of bravery, of defiance, of grace in its purest form.
Call out into the deafening silence.
I can hear you. From over here.
In my silence.
You are the light.
The most beautiful part of it was the more that I am speaking my truth, even the parts of myself that are messy, you know, that I used to say, oh, I can't share that with people, the more other people are saying, me too, you know, and so that has been very freeing and liberating in this moment.
If you are feeling hopeless or enraged because you are a person of color and you are tired of having to explain why our lives should matter, or because this all could have been handled better so that people didn't have to die, or because you are a survivor and you live each day waging war on silence and stillness and the night, and this whole thing feels so familiar, and yet the outcome is already assured, and sometimes you just feel a bit hollow where faith should rest, because they are saying just vote for him anyway. He's our only option. And you are choking on the platitude and the malarkey of backward thought.
If anyone, anywhere, gets a moment of respite or like a moment of recognition or like any feeling of being less alone in anything that they're struggling with or going through in quarantine, then that's a win.